What's up? If you don't know me by now, I am Brandon Swanger. Um, if you've watched my previous videos, you may have noticed I got a couch. If this is your first video of mine or the first video of mine that you're watching, I don't fucking. If this is the first of my videos that you are viewing, then let me inform you, I got a couch. One of the many things I have had to go through my head that I should give a try at is reviewing shit. There's a couple things I've actually thought about reviewing online. I don't appreciate reactions videos. I think y'all acting retarded for the sake of acting retarded in the name of entertainment, but you're doing it shitty. Anyway, I have a couple different pages, some entertaining, some I attempt to be a little educational with. In this little playlist that I plan on putting together here, it might be a combination of the two, entertaining and educating. This one in particular, I am pre-recording this right now for my own documentation purposes, as well as with the intentions of potentially putting this in a video. I feel it's potentially a vital one. Regardless, I will be putting this video out. This is actually my own personal review. I am not a paid spokesperson. I have one job, and it's definitely not in this field. It involves machinery in a factory and shit. So, that being said, I am not a paid spokesperson for any of the shit I'm going to review. Especially when I get to the Purple Mist. I've been actually meaning to review that for almost a fucking year now, so I'm going to be really late on that, but the way I want to approach that is going to be comical. Anyway, point being, I am going to tell you a personal, actual experience with Sprizzy. People talk about how the government listens through your phone to do, what is it called, target advertisements. And they might be right about that shit. I mean, like, I know everyone's like, it's being confirmed. I don't know. I ain't read anywhere that shit's actually been fucking confirmed. However, after this situation, I believe it's a lot more possible. I was actually having a conversation talking about I needed to find a new way to do some advertisement, and boom, a Sprizzy advertisement video popped up as I was watching YouTube. I had seen it enough to where I looked into Sprizzy, went to the website, and at first I was like, this does not seem legit. I ain't fucking with it. A couple weeks went by, and I slowly started putting shit together. I don't know for sure, but after all the research I put into it and how Sprizzy displays shit, I actually have a theory that this is how Tom McDonald did some of his blowing up. Sprizzy is partnered with Google Ads. Of course, YouTube is owned by Google. So Sprizzy has some type of deal where they work with Google Ads to do YouTube advertisements. They make it clear that they have no direct link to YouTube. But when I went and I did some research, they said that the lowest you could do was $30. I found out today that was false. The lowest you can do is $10. Not worth it though. The $10 guarantee says it was like $3.30 and $4.50 in that ballpark. From my own personal experience, this is what happened. The day I decided I was actually going to use Sprizzy, I went on my computer, and for some reason the site would not load on my computer. My laptop. I have a studio computer, which is actually what I'm recording this on. And on my laptop it wouldn't load. So I went to I actually went to my phone first, and it wasn't working with my phone either. But I assumed that was my phone fucking up. Finally got to my studio computer, and at this point I really wasn't even sure if it was fucking safe to do. But I tried it, and I don't know if I just didn't update certain, how like you got like Firefox and not Firefox, how you got like Adobe Flash and shit that run certain programs. I don't know if I didn't have that shit updated on my phone and my laptop, but it ran on my studio computer no fucking problem. Um, as I went to set it up, I started reading a little bit more. It told me for $30, it would give me a campaign. They give you a length that you can choose: short, medium, or long. I went with the medium one, which was like 5 to 7 days. Uh, but the guarantee was a minimum of 1,000 views, and then like the top number, it was under 1,500. It was like 1,300 ballpark. The guarantee from Sprizzy is we will only guarantee the views. We don't guarantee subscribers. We don't guarantee comments or likes or any of that shit. We're just gonna guarantee that you're gonna get your shit seen. What happens with it from there is whatever the fuck you put in their hands. That's it, and that seems fair because if you are an artist who uses YouTube as one of your platforms, which I mean you'd be stupid if you didn't. I actually know a guy who doesn't, so that kind of backfired right there. Anyway, but if you are an artist who uses YouTube as a platform, well, I'm sure all YouTubers. I found out about this shit through music pages on Facebook and shit about how there are sites that guarantee certain shit, but you're paying for robots to do some shit, and then YouTube can deny it based on some other shit. So you're pretty much pissing money away for essentially nothing. You're buying the illusion of being famous. When I read that, that's what made me go with Sprizzy. If you want, in the words of Slain, the authenticious fucking shit, I would suggest Sprizzy. I would. They, at this moment, I'm going to say they almost stayed 100% true to their word. I'm going to get on my email here in a minute and talk with this guy, because when you go with Sprizzy, you actually get an account dude, an account manager to email you. Thank God I had a new email, because I would have never got a shit. But thus far, he's been pretty cool. He's calmed me down when I thought shit was going haywire. The parts that I don't know if anyone's really going to inform you about with Sprizzy. I'm sure this is blowing your ass off, but if you're going to consider some fucking shit, then take a real life example from a dude who's not getting paid to talk good about him. Because at first I thought they were a complete ripoff. I gave them a chance, and I thought they were a ripoff, and then I gave them a chance, and then I thought they were a ripoff. There was a lot of back and forth with this. I am still 90% satisfied with these motherfuckers at this point. There's one question I'm going to ask my account manager dude here in a minute. Depending on his answer is going to tell me if I'm 100% or if I'm going to be stuck at 90%. So bear with me here. I used one of my music videos off of my new mixtape to promote. With the guarantee of a minimum of 1,000 views and no guarantee of any fucking thing else, you're on your own. We're gonna get you as far out into the water, and however many sharks are attracted to you, or if you make it back, it's all on you, dude. But we're gonna get you out there. Like, that was a horrible metaphor. I'm usually way better at those. Anyway, when you get to Sprizzy, you're setting up your shit. You gotta sync up with you gotta sync your YouTube with your Sprizzy account. If I'm reading it right, because again, this is my first video, I might come back and do a second one on this. It looks like you can manage multiple YouTubes from the same Sprizzy account, which is convenient as fuck. That's a major plus right there. So when I got to the site, I'm reading through all the shit, and you don't really find out until you're starting to commit to it what you got to go through. At least that's how it was for me. I don't know if I just misread some shit. But you started up your campaign, and then, well, I started up my campaign, and then they were like, you've got to get approval. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean I got to get approval? Bro, I just gave you money. Like, fuck you if I ain't going to get approval. I just paid you. You're going to go through a waiting period. They say that it could take 24 hours. Honestly, it was probably about 32, no, actually, I think it was over 2 days. Yeah, what the fuck am I saying? It was 52. about 52 hours that went by. I remember I counted it. It was, and it ended with a 2. I watched this shit like a fucking hawk. I did. Like, I gave them money, and like then they told me I had to get processed by some shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Well, they approved me. And that's actually when I started talking to the account dude, because I started sending questions like, dude, who the fuck's ripping me off? I'm gonna blow the fuck up. And dude come back like, hey, I'm sorry. We got this shit worked out. I want to let you know, once I got your email, I took it as a priority. We processed it. You passed us. You're to the next stage. And I'm like, what the fuck's the next stage? So then you go to your account, and boom, it says that Google Ads has got to process you and approve you. So it's not an instant thing. That's what I thought it would have been. I thought I was going to go to a company, submit my fucking shit, pay them, and they were going to put it right the fuck out. No, it probably took an initial 3 to 4 days to actually get the shit up and going. So if you had like a release date you trying to meet, keep that in mind. I don't know if they got to do this for every video. It seems like they do. I know you can go back and you can continue an old campaign. So if you're going to release shit, I would think about 4 days ahead of time to start fucking with them. So I passed that, and it wasn't really instantly. I read, I think it was on Reddit. I read that they are paying like Arab descents, Hindus. I don't know the proper term. I'm gonna be honest with you. Middle East folk. That's probably the worst one. Damn. Anyway, that they were getting paid like 5 cents and they would watch videos until they could afford lunch or some shit. I don't know if that's the fucking case. It was a slow build up. Like, I got a chart I'll fucking include in this shit, I guess, to actually show you the shit. So when you get to Sprizzy, like, it looks something like that. Alright. Where you seen my name at, like, it actually says down there all channels. And then I just go to picking my name, but apparently this is already going on. Alright, so you can go down to this thing called an engagement report. And it will actually track every day that you've been on Sprizzy. Can you see the shit? I don't know if you can see the shit. Anyway, every day that you've been on Sprizzy and what you've gained each day. My shit apparently went live Tuesday, January 14th, 2020. What's the word we're going in? Sprizzy video plays, discovery views, in-stream views, YouTube view counts, subscribers, likes, dislikes, and comments. If you can keep up with that, because I'm not, but I'll go through it with you. On Tuesday, the 14th, I got 2, 2, 9, and then 0 the rest of the way. But the next day, Wednesday, I got 155 plus 154, 0 plus 149 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, 0. And I mean, it climbs from there. Instead of me going through all these fucking numbers, which are boring the shit out of you, I'm just gonna get you that general point. And then at the bottom of that shit, it tells you the total through the whole fucking time. Now here's the question I'm fitting to bring up to my case, dude. I don't know if there's any hidden fees, because I spent $30 with them, guaranteed pretty much a minimum of 1,000 views, and that was my whole point. I'm going through this whole stage right now where I want to test every fucking theory I got, and it was some shit that I wanted to test. So I put $30 on it to see if it would actually do it. My status pops up, it says finished. My video view count is at 716. It's not quite 1,000. And I see it says my budget remaining is $0, and it says my budget spent is $18.61. So that's $11.39 that is unaccounted for. Shit, I think I did that wrong. No, I did that right. $11.39. Now, my personal opinion on this shit, if you work for Sprizzy and you happen to see this review, understand I'm not completely dissatisfied with this. Honestly, midway through this, I intended on doing it again with a different video, and I still do. I do. I am decently pleased with these results, especially if the fact is that the company charged $10 to do their fucking job. I mean, with tax and shit, $11.39, they charge like $10 to do the shit. That would be fucking fine. Just, you know, can you make that more clear? Because at first I'm looking at it and I'm pissed off. When I contact this dude, I'm gonna see if like I got it refunded, if I'm credited, or if they actually took it as a fucking fee. I'm just gonna get the fucking answer, and I'm gonna let people fucking know, because that fact, if it is that, it completely went over my fucking head. I pretty much just wanted to get that documented before I got answers, because this is all the shit that's going through my head at this moment. If you live in Alabama, tell me why the fuck it got so cold all of a sudden. Anyway, I was talking about Sprizzy and shit. Emailed the campaign dude. I didn't get anything back from him yet. However, I got Sprizzy campaign support sent me, congratulations, your promotion for Wrong Road produced by A5 Beats has finished. They gave you an identification number. I don't know if I should give that out. Anyway, over the duration of the promotion, here's how your video performed, including organic growth. Your video increased from 58 views to 817 views. Please allow another 24 to 48 hours to update fully. Your channel increased from 5 subscribers to 8 subscribers. Your video increased from 3 likes to 8 likes. Your video increased from 1 comment to 9 comments. And then they give you the option to add more funds to the campaign that just ended for the next 30 days to continue it. It can be restarted for at least the next 30 days. After 30 days, I'm guessing his debt is expired with him. And then it gives you a link to start a new one. Thank you for choosing Sprizzy. Yeah. When I get to hear back from the campaign, dude, I know it'll make some type of difference on how I feel about it. However, it's still pretty good. If they didn't just sneak like percentage of my money, like a third of my money away, then if they didn't just pretty much take the $11 and pocket it themselves, I will give it a 10. Like, if they're crediting it, or if they're gonna refund it, or if they already have refunded it and it just hasn't processed through yet, definitely give it fucking 10 points, like all across the board. If they did have a hidden fee that I was not aware of while setting this up, I mean, I'd still give it like an 8 out of 10, 8.5, maybe a 9. Maybe a 9. It's worth trying. I will do it again. So, before my little case manager dude could actually get back to me, I got this from the Sprizzy campaign team. I don't know if that's just a sport thing. Like, when I had like the little manager dude hit me up, he had a little picture and shit. Anyway, it says, hello. You may have received an email stating that one or more of your campaigns have finished. After further review, it appears that our system prematurely finished the campaign before spending the entirety of the budget. For this reason, we have added the unspent funds to your campaign and reactivated the promotion. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused you. If you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you, Sprizzy campaign team. So, it was just a little simple fuck up, like system fuck up, which now just stamped it on there for me. 100% fucks with them. Yeah.